What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT, and I'm back with another reaction. Peace and blessings to you and your whole family. This is DJ Academics speaks on the 2021 XXL freshman list, and I got a little young Kaylee over there in the nursery in the next room, and she's sleeping. I'm trying not to wake her up. She's at the end of her nap.
What was I gonna talk about? I fucking forgot. Talked about the Mount Rushmore. Oh, should we just talk about this double XL freshman list? Let's do that. I feel congested. I gotta like blow my nose. Let me mute the mic. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, Jack.
I hope I said double XL, not XXL.
Give me 1 second. All right, man. Perfect. So, chat. Double XL released their freshman list, 2021 freshman list, and I'm very interested to see what you guys think about it. First of all, I always say like if you look at any freshman list or a list of new rappers that's popping for the year, and you're thoroughly confused, like what the hell is going on, you're probably either lost or out of touch with the newer rappers. And unfortunately, hip hop is a forward genre, which we celebrate the new more than celebrate the old. And every single year, there's always more and more rappers that are coming in the game. Okay? They're usually younger and younger, or eventually they'll be from a generation you might not identify with. Okay? Give me 1 second. What the fuck? Who's calling me at this point?
There's some truth to that. There is some truth to that, although I think hip hop does celebrate the people who really who want to learn how to master the art form of rapping and MCing and things of that nature. I mean, you're not gonna find another. I mean, are you? You're not gonna find a better MC outside of hip hop. So and they're normally older, so you kind of have to respect and celebrate the old as well. But I understand what he's saying. Yes, if you want to stay in tune with what the new school people are listening to and what the next generation is going to listen to and what's inevitably going to become music, you got to listen to these young cats, man. You old, you old. Stop being so old.
Anyway, 2021 freshman list this year is these people in no particular order. Murray is this guy. Ian Dior.
I'm not gonna front. I don't know who the first dude he said was. I don't know him. I know who Ian Dior is. He's just I think I forgot what label he's on, but he just came up on the scene and he's got pretty dope songs. No cap.
Let me see if I can find him.
I think he's
Where's Ian Dior?
I think he a young white boy. I think he is. I think he is.
I think he's here. Ian Dior here. Lakea, I believe, is here. I think I'm saying her name right. DDG is here. Is this Lakea? I don't know. One of these two is Lakea. Anyway,
I don't know who Lakea is. I know who DDG and everybody else. He said I don't know who Lakea is.
DDG is here. 42 Doug. Is this 42 Doug?
We know
No, 42
40.
Doug
We
is
know who
here.
42 Doug is.
Ruby Rose is. Where the fuck is Ruby? Ruby's here. B. Is it Blast or Blixt? Blist? I don't know how to say his name. I've.
Now you have to remember this is the double XL freshman list, if I'm not mistaken. So you shouldn't expect like older people or like people that you might like that's been in the game for 5, 10, 15 years. Like, don't expect them to be on double XL. But I get what they're saying. They're trying to say that the double XL that they've had before in past times had better artists on there. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with that.
Written it a bunch of times, but I don't know how to say it. I think he is here. Is it here or here? I don't know. Pooh Shiesty clearly is here. Is this Tussie right here? It's Tussie, right? Nah, this Tussie right here. I gotta zoom in on these. This is Tussie right here, right? Yeah, duh. This is Tussie.
Hey, but listen, if y'all totally disagree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Do y'all think the 2021 Double XL freshman list got it all the way right? And if not, name a couple of artists down in the bottom, or you can name your list. You know what I'm saying? If, who would you insert? Who would you take out? Put it in the comment section down below, man. And we can discuss that.
Tussie right here. Coil Ray right here. And Flo Millie. So the only two people I didn't get right is one of these two people right here, no disrespect, is Flo Millie, and one is LaKale. No disrespect to them. Just trying to figure it out. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Looked at this list and I said, is this a trash ass list or what? Now, before I even get to that, let me tell you what I personally think about this list. I thought, like every list, there's always like a theme. There's always a theme of every list. Like for 2016 or 2017 was like the clout era. Like there's always kind of like a theme. And for this particular list, I was trying to figure out what was the theme in going and picking these artists. I think it could have went either two ways. I think it could have went the Pooh Shiesty way, but I don't think he went that way because Pooh Shiesty's the only street nigga. And all respect to Tussie. I know Tussie be spitting some. I think Tussie's a real nigga, but people consider him an R&B spectrum slash lover boy spectrum sometimes. But I think this is the year of the straight nigga. 42 Doug as well. My bad. I'm sorry. 42 Doug, Pooh Shiesty, street niggas. To me, this is the year of the street niggas. There's mass street niggas who are popping for either being real, having decent songs, but just kind of like people tired of just the niggas just rapping and rhyming about nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. You get me? So, with all due respect, Ian Dior.
That's solid. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do y'all, I mean, like the whole just rapping and rhyming about nothing, is that played out? You know what I'm saying? Do you have to have substance? Do you have to be talking about something? Do you need to be empowering somebody? Do you need to be, you know what I'm saying, giving some game in something? Is there something that you got to do besides just rhyming good? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know. Me personally, I think real rapping about what really went on in your life, you know what I'm saying, and also rapping about things that that you've done, you know what I'm saying, not things that other people have done. Do y'all think that's the wave? I think it is. I think real rap is what you should do. You know, you should do that.
He had a big song. You got to put him on there, right? He had a big song, Mood. You got to put him on there.
Yeah,
Pooh
that
Shiesty
was a big. You right.
and 42 Doug, I think they're the real niggas on there. I think this could have been all real niggas on this shit. There's so many real nigga rappers popping up now. Not saying niggas like Young and Ace, Fulio. Who else? Name me some other niggas who are just real niggas that's lit right now. Like just straight Sleepy Hollow, Chef G. Like just name me real niggas who lit right now. Like they might not got the biggest.
Now here's what we gotta. I mean, we need to start defining what real niggas are. So real. So I need to in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think real niggas are. You know what is the definition of a real nigga? Now in this context, I would think that he means niggas who's willing to put in work on the streets and they rap about what they really do. That's my definition of what he considers a real nigga when it comes to music. What's your definition?
Hip, but they are lit. Just name me some ESTG. Name me some niggas. Come on. Keep it going. Drakeo, I don't know if you would consider it would be classified as a freshman, but still, okay, Drakeo.
Hey, let's be honest. This is DJ Akademiks list. This is his list. You ever notice it be the most non-gangsterous person? That I just made up a new word. The non-gangsterous person We make up words here. The most non-gangsterous person that be from the suburbs be the one that love all of the hood music. You ever notice that? Y'all let me know why. I don't understand it. I've yet to understand that, but that I've noticed that DJ Akademiks probably ain't never shot a gun in his life, but listen to the music he listens. Let me know if you like that. I don't know. I want to know.
Somebody said Money Bag Yo. Nah, you can't call him a freshman. I think that that boat was sailed already. Some people said Presser, 22 Gs, CJ, Whoopty. Okay. Who else? Who else? Somebody said Big 30. Okay, okay. I'm just reading what y'all said. I see a lot of people saying So Fago. Some people say Dusty LaCane. Some people say Big Scar. Big Scar did drop an album. Did some numbers. All right, bet. Bet. We got a good amount of people. I think when it comes to real niggas, like this could have been the realest back type cover, if you ask me. I think you could fit about 6 real niggas on there, and in comparison to everybody on the list, they don't seem out of place. You know what I mean?
Is he trying to say that all the other niggas that's on the list they not real? I feel like he's saying he literally said Pooh Shiesty and 42 Doug is the only real niggas on there. Now I'm listen. Y'all let me know. Now, everybody doesn't rap, like that. So I'm not saying the person who doesn't rap like that is not about they business, because me, I don't define real nigga like that. I mean, you can be a real nigga in a lot of different ways. You can be a real nigga as in the street form, in the streets, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Respect, die for it, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Hitting whatever licks or whatever you need to hit, doing whatever you got to do to survive, right? That's the one aspect. And then I feel like, the other aspect is, you know what I mean? What are you doing for your family? Are you trying to build a legacy? Are you trying to provide? I mean, what are the things, what I'm saying? There's just a lot of different definitions. That's a real big and that's and I don't want cause see, I don't want people to just label real nigga as one thing. I just don't think that's fair.
I think you could have Fredo Bang on here.
Facts. Fredo Bang could definitely be on here. He was real mad about the situation. And I definitely I can see Fredo Bang on there, honestly.
Fredo Bang could easily be on this bitch.
Yeah.
Some people say salute to Ryla Rodriguez.
To me, it's clear that Double XL is trying to shy away from the gangster rap. You see all the people they put on there was only 2 people that had that type of I think they're trying to I think for advertising purposes they're trying to shy away. I think that's what they're doing.
Okay. Let me tell you what this list signaled to me. Because it wasn't a real nigga list. I just told you that. They, of course, had Pooh Shiesty and 42 Doug. But what this list was, and I think it's the first time we've ever seen it. That's why I don't know what to make of it. And I don't want to call it trash yet. It's the first time we've
You said yet.
had a list where we've had multiple
That's
people on
wild.
the list that have successfully turned being a influencer into a musician. Usually the niggas on the list, they just got some lit ass songs. Arguably, I could say most of these people on this list, not most, some of them, I'll name 3. DDG, Ruby
Ruby
Rose,
Rose.
Cola Ray.
I already knew. I knew that's what they was gonna do. So he's pretty much gonna let you know that Coil Ray, DDG, and Ruby Rose are influencers that got lit. But I believe they got lit songs as well. Like you can't diminish that. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna explain.
I think they were all influencers before they blew up.
Facts.
I heard about Cola Ray long before I ever heard about a song. I knew we had Ruby Rose on here long before she ever made a song. DZ was a YouTuber long before he ever made a song. So when I look at those 3, and I won't throw Tussie in it, but I do think, okay, other than Love Cycle, I think Tussie's social media presence and him as a influencer is rather large than maybe, or as opposed to a single or a single that's just dominating everything. You know what I mean? No, no, these aren't TikTokers. Like I see, yeah, saying no. I'm saying these are influencers turned musicians, or maybe let's just do a duel, influencers slash musicians. You know the reason why Cola Ray,
Yeah.
everybody's watching Cola Ray at her concert, like what, like fight over the King Von incident. Let's hear what.
I'm supposed to do this next. I'm probably gonna wait though. I mean, yeah, it's long. Rex the Quantaron said he can't. No, I'm not gonna do that one. I mean, he stopped that pretty abruptly, man. But what do you guys think about that situation, man? Do you guys think that influencers are now because influencers are starting to dominate the music game, is it putting pressure on rappers to do more? Because you got to remember, rappers have been content with just rapping and just doing music. But now what's happening is these influencers are gaining such large followings that when they go to music, all their music starts chart. They start, you know what I'm saying? They have a massive influence on social media to where when these labels put extra money behind them, it takes off way faster than somebody who you never knew of, right? Let's be honest, Ian, these type of people, the mood song, nobody knew who. I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest. These people weren't. I don't think they were influencers. They just had a label with a lot of money behind them. But it seems like the influencers are starting to impact because it's three now. Now the next XXL freestyle, if it's six, y'all better remember this. Y'all better remember what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better understand influence is a type of currency as well, man. But let me know in the comment section because a lot of people said that this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is the best. There's a couple people there's four, five, six, seven, eight people that I probably would. I mean, I'm just being honest that I probably would not have on there that I can't off the top of my head. Like the people I didn't know, of course I wouldn't put them on there because I don't even know them, right? And I can just there's a lot of people that could definitely go on that list that didn't go on that list. But hey, man, I heard it was politics. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. Sometimes people gonna be butthurt because they not on the list. Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. Congratulations to everybody that was on that list, man. It's Rob Lee and T, and I'm out.